Let's buck the trend. KRBL, the stock is up close to around 15% since demonetization was announced. So it's moved against the tide, really. The stock is virtually at the high point of the day as we speak as well. We're currently joined by the Chairman and Managing Director of the company, Mr. Anil Mittal. Thanks so much, Mr. Mittal. Thanks so much for joining us. And so things are looking up because the stock price is telling us that. But more importantly, I think the paddy procurement season, that's coming to a close. So could you tell us how much of quantity have you got in this season? And more importantly, what has been the average price?
So, as far as KRBL is concerned, because we ate the rice a lot, so we are carrying today the highest level of inventory from the old crop of last 2 years. Besides, in the current crop also, we have purchased about 500,000 ton, which is also at a quite decent prices, and the prices have increased thereby by about 300 rupees a quintal, that is 3 rupees a kilo. So both ways, even the new crop and the old crop, we are at a very advantageous position.
All right, so
Okay,
the average inventory, low-cost inventory, so what would that be at?
That low-cost inventory today average would be around 32 rupees a kilo.
Okay. And the new crop of which you purchased about 0.5 million tons, what was the price?
That price actually, competition knows about it, but you are asking, I must tell you, it is at around 2480 per quintal. That is 24,800 rupees a ton.
Okay. So what are the current prices, and therefore what is the benefit KRBL currently enjoys because of the fact that you've purchased, your inventory is at a lower price?
Yes, it's a lower. See, today we have an advantage of about 3,000 rupees a ton as far as the new crop is concerned. But as far as old crop is concerned, it is difficult to quantify that because 30 rupees is we are near about to the cost of the paddy. So we have broken rice, we have head rice, we have many type of rices. So I feel that that is the real bonus with KRBL. All the time we have used stock which gives us a premium. And because of our brand strength, our realizations are also very high, both in export as well as in domestic.
All right.
So that is the advantage we have there.
All right, Mr. Mittal, let's talk then about your domestic business. You know, Q2 wasn't great. You were telling us that the second half of the year will be better. Now, because of demonetization, has it had an impact on your business? I think around 50% of your revenues come in from the domestic market itself. So has demonetization dampened demand or anything on that sort?
See, the first quarter was okay, but the second quarter from 8 November, initially 15-20 days, we really felt the heat about it. But now the things have streamlined and the demands are exceeding, and we feel that our branded segment sale will increase by 3% from 29% to 32% in the domestic market.
Okay. So, Mr. Mittal, net, what does it mean? In Q3, what could be the revenues the company will enjoy on a consolidated basis?
Q3, we are expecting an EBITDA of about 21-22% compared to around 17-18% in the previous quarter.
And top line?
Top line, it is difficult to say because the prices are fluctuating so much. Definitely, the top line may not increase, but the EBITDA will increase significantly.
So revenues will decline, margins will go up?
No, not it will decline. We might close significantly, maybe by 1%, 2%. We normally tell our investors that it will increase by 10%, but it will not increase to that level.
All right, Mr. Mittal, you gave us a sense about the domestic market. You're saying that demand now is going up after a pain for around 15-20 days. I want to know about the export market. Has the ban in terms of, that Iran ban, has that gone out of the way? Because that will clearly help you in terms of sales. That's point number one. Point number two, I was just going through an article and China's, given their release that they're looking to import rice from 14 companies. Have you participated over there? Is there any visibility over there? Could you tell us, because you're one of the leading suppliers of sure in our country?
No, our name is definitely there in China. They have already cleared our plant for the importation of basmati rice. But still there is no significant business with China. But we feel in the new year, it should come, the business should something start. And we are hopeful that China So in fourth quarter, we will be having some turnover with China also.
So could you quantify the opportunity, sir? Because China is saying that they want to import from 14 companies. I mean, I guess the opportunity is significant then.
The opportunities are significant, but we do not know to what level China will fulfill its promise, because we are, they are always inclined towards Pakistan.
Right.
But under the pressure of Indian government, they have cleared our units. But we do not know that what will be the final outcome, though we are expecting some business to start. Once the business starts, then only we can tell you what would be the final outcome.
And Iran then, sir? Iran?
Yeah, Iran, I tell you, initially Iran had banned it up to 25th of November. Then they postponed it to 25th December. Already application for the want of the licenses are ready. People are waiting for Iran to open up. Everybody from Iran is saying that within 1 week they will start accepting the new licenses and they will start delivering them.
Okay. Also in China, I don't think they use so much of basmati. The demand there is for sticky rice.
Right,
and
they've
not
asked
that
for
much
aromatic rice, and I think KRBL has presented to them. So that's that's what Sir just confirmed.
All right. Sir, if you could just come back to what the outlook on the financials will be going ahead. You said Q3 has been impacted because of demonetization, etc. And therefore, your revenue growth will be on the flatter side, a 1 to 2% top line growth versus the 10% that you would have done otherwise. What is the situation going to look like in Jan to March? Are we going to see the lingering impact of demonetization even in Q4?
No, I think so. The last quarter will show a significant improvement because demonetization is slowly settling down. The impact of the demonetization on the farmer, on the truckers, on the day-to-day problems are solving out.
Yeah.
I'm quite confident as KRBL that the things will show a significant improvement on the Q4.
Okay, and you've also commissioned an alcohol plant in Punjab. What will be the revenues that you will enjoy?
See, the bottom line would be significantly higher. We are expecting a total revenue of about 20-25 crore with a top bottom line of 50%, because it will be made out of the byproducts, only out of the waste. So whatever would be the revenue, 50% will go to the bottom line.
All right. Mr. Mittal, in the last year or so, we've heard from the center that various benefits, that's in terms of taxation as well as depreciation on power assets. I think you're into wind power business as well. Now, with these benefits going out of the window in terms of depreciation as well as tax benefits, will you consider demerging that part of your business? Because that will definitely give you, far improved ratios as well, like your ROC, etc.
Yes, definitely. Today, I have a total of about 135 megawatt, giving us a net revenue of around 80 crores.
Will you consider demerging, sir?
No, we are not considering it, but because we have already asked the banks to take the loan back, we have 182 crore of term loan, which we have requested every bank to take it back, because my company, the cash-rich company, we don't want to carry that loan anymore.
Will you do a buyback or something with that cash then?
Might be. We are in the process of that.
Okay. All right, Mr. Mittal, we'll leave it at that. Thank you.